Atari! Is that my old camcorder? Where'd you find that?
Hello everybody, I am Omega Recon Gaming. Welcome to Bubsy 4D. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm even giving Bubsy a chance, but I am impressed by the trailers, and it looks like this person is actually legitimately trying to make to actually save the Bubsy brand, to make it into something. It looks like a real attempt, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I have played a little bit of Bubsy 3D a long time ago, and then I played somebody's like, well, you know, there's, you know, and I said, yeah, I called Bubsy garbage, and then people were like, well, you know, the first two Bubsies are actually good. I'm like, alright, I gave them a shot. I hated them. Falling damage in a 2D platformer? That's disgusting. Oh, no. Man, I really gotta get like a heavy duty air purifier. So, yeah, and he controls like Sonic, but doesn't have like the good controls of Sonic, to Sonic's credit. I didn't like the Genesis Sonic game. Well, I did like Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is okay. Sonic 3 is okay too. I've never beaten either of them, or if I have, I don't remember. I could never get past the special stages, and you need like the emeralds and stuff. You know, they're just not my thing. But I did have good times with 2 and 3. 1 is garbage. It's garbage. Sonic 1's garbage. Like, I hate it. People who say it's good, they're wrong, or they have too much nostalgia. Like, if you play it now, it's bad. It's bad. Especially, like, the second stage is so god-awful. Like, how do you even play past the second stage? Like, it's so awful. Marble Zone is so bad. Anyway, enough of that. But yeah, I did not like Bubsy at all. And then I played much later. I think I just played it out of pure curiosity. I was like, okay, this would be like a funny stream to do, like to torture myself, because I was just like in that point of my like YouTube career, I was really trying to like be like a big YouTube, and like I was like, what do all the big YouTubers do? They cover games that suck, or like games that are bad, or you know, and people like suffering. And I'm like, okay, I could do that. Now I kind of just do my own thing. This channel is just an archive of me having fun with games, you know. And if that's and people like seeing that, that's what they're here for. It's just my opinions. It's just me. So. So I played both of them, both of the attempts. I think I played both of them. I think my friend, I gave it to my friend, and he was just like, and like the mountains would disappear, and he's just like, and he was like, why are the mountains disappearing? I'm like, Matt, this game's bad. It's like, yeah, but it doesn't make sense. I'm like, of course, but the game's bad. People didn't care when they made this game. They just wanted a quick cash grab. That's what they wanted. They wanted to jump on Bubsy's name and just make something and get it talked about and sell copies. That's what they wanted. And that's what they did, sort of. Not really, kind of. This looks like it has effort. It's got an art style that's not awful. So far, that's what I've seen.
Probably from an archaeological dig site.
Oh, and it's got voice acting.
Hey, I'm not that old.
I don't think that's the same voice actor from Bubsy. I think it's a different voice.
Am I?
Have you ever worn that before?
Hold on. I'm actually curious. I want to do a small investigation. Bubsy voice actor. The iconic the AI over here. The iconic wisecracking Bobcat has been voiced by several voice actors all across its 30-year history. Bubsy's 30 years old. I guess that makes sense, but ugh. Sean Liplock voices him in the newest title. The role of Bubsy has passed for a few years, so the original voice was Brian Silva. Well, Paulson, second, and in the pilot. Uncredited in the Woolly Straight Back and Pause. How is it uncredited? It's literally the voice of the main character. That's how you know the game is just like they didn't care. They're not even crediting the voice actors. That's insane. That better not be true. That better not actually be true. That better just. So, Lonnie Manila did it for Bubsy 3D. So yeah, it's had multiple, and yet they all sound awful. I think the worst one is probably Bubsy 3D. Bubsy 3D is the worst one. That's his most iconic. Like, when people think of Bubsy's voice, it's Bubsy 3D. Not in a good way, but that's the voice that everybody remembers. What could possibly go wrong? Hello. Hello, chat. Are you ready for maybe torture, but maybe a good game today? Because with Bubsy, we do not know until we actually play the game. So let's see what we got here.
Whoa, brilliant idea, twerp.
Oh boy.
One quick side tangent. So the guy who made Bubsy 3D, really salty years later, or at the time it's like when people review Bubsy 3D, he's like, people don't understand, this game's a masterpiece. And I'm like, but the other people in the crew, they understand the game's a bad game, and they had to beg other studios to give them another chance, telling them that they learned from their mistakes. And I'm sitting there, and the guy who says no, there's nothing wrong with it, it's a great game. He later goes on to be like a creative director on Brink, if anybody knows what that is. That's another story. It's actually a very interesting story. What Happened talks about it. It's insane that this guy just genuinely was so delusional. It's understandable because, well, not understandable. Like, this guy, they had little to work with at the time because 3D platformers were just not a thing that was established. And then Mario 64 came out a little bit before Bubsy did. and there was no. They had to release it. Well, they could have pushed it back and tried to work on it, but you know, this is Accolade we're talking about. This is Atari, also together, I think.
How about that? I bet no one's gonna call me old now. The Woolies are back! What do we do? Ugh, again? Aren't they tired of the same old shtick? Ah! Well, that was weird.
Perhaps they thought it wiser to go straight to the source and attempt to make their own golden fleece.
Either way, not my problem. And will you turn that thing off already? You're draining the battery.
We're back live. Say cheese.
Oh, they're back! Ow! I really should start locking my door at this rate.
Who's back? The Woolies again?
No, what the sheep? They call themselves Babots now.
What are Bobos? Who cares?
Well, maybe we should care a little bit.
The golden fleece! Let's go after them!
Oh, I don't wanna.
We
You
don't
know
care.
what?
Come on, let's go.
I kind of like that about, you know, this new Bubsy. He's just like begrudging to go this time.
Oh, is this the stop button?
Okay.
Oh.
Bubsy, stop lazing about and talk to me. I've got some intel to share. The simulation is fully operational.
I mean, that's a good joke, but hold on, I gotta.
Huh?
You know, I appreciate self-deprecating humor when it's funny. This one's funny for right now, but I feel like if they don't mix in the humor, it's gonna get old. Oh. Did they not test? Guys, the cutscenes are broken. Guys. Who the heck are you?
I have no idea how this works.
We are. What happened to... Whoa! Ugh.
Bubsy!
Huh?
Huh?
What? Ugh.
That's not working. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. No, that is working. I was just like... Oh, God. Oh, okay. I mean... It's not fair to say that's ripping off Mario because Mario did that, but you know. But you know.
Airtime.
Okay. It's a little floaty, but I can work with that. Oh no. You have to. I guess you think there's gonna be slippery surfaces.
Pause menu. Get it? P-A-W. Forget it.
Torture. Adds a dotted line below Bubsy while airborne to help. Visualizes. If you find hard... Wow! You know what? I hope this wins accessibility, because do you know how much of a problem this was for Bubsy in his 3D outing? This was a huge problem. This was like a major problem. People couldn't tell where they were landing. And hey, you know... Hey, nice. Shatter frequency, hold on.
Hey! Hey! This is censorship! I won't be silenced!
That's funny.
If other people have to be forced to listen to you speak, shouldn't I get the same respect?
Bubsy. I do like that. That's a cute little... That's really funny.
Whoa, whoa!
Okay. Oh, checkpoints. Let's go. Good game designs. At any point did you explain that I could do that?
Whoever thought checkpoints should be litter boxes probably thinks they're real funny. Virgil, my man!
Okay. Oh!
T-pose, baby!
Okay.
Virgil, my man! Virgil, my man! T-pose, baby! Virgil, my man!
Alright, let me watch what they do in the guide. Okay. There we go.
A litter box means the next segment must be tough. But hey, what could possibly go wrong?
He said the thing, Chide. He said the thing. 24 minutes in. Hold on. I gotta make a note to pin to make it short. Okay. Alright. Ready to rock and roll. Alright. Oh! I think I've seen a vertical slice of this. Oh! Okay, so from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of forgiveness, which is nice. Which previous Bubsy games do not have. No, no, hit the... Okay, I can do this, I can do this.
T-pose, baby.
This one's tough. There we go, got it.
I hate this. Let's go. Zoom. Alley-oop. I hate this. Ow.
Okay. I feel like I could get a handle on these.
I did it! The galaxy map's working now, so we can... Whoa. Hello?
Yo, am I coming through to you, losers?
Losers?
I see you orbiting my planet. You better not step on our Baba turf.
Well, you did steal our golden fleece, so we just want to get those back.
Oh, please, can I have my golden fleece back, miss? Nah. Who are you anyway? Why am I talking to this scrub?
That voice sounds very...
I'm Bubsy. You must have heard of me. B-list celebrity extraordinaire.
I like that nobody likes Bubsy.
Never heard of you.
They just kind of hang out with him. That's actually really funny.
Alright, see ya. Never, losers.
I like her.
Oh, what do we do now, Uncle?
We could call it a day and head back.
We're landing on her planet.
Oh, man. Now, where to go next, I wonder? Ow! Hey, twerps.
Whoa. Uncle.
Dude, guys. First of all, tongues don't do that. That's guys. Come on. And also, did you like not know that you have to complete the eye when you do the eye bulge thing? Like that's basic animation. I get it. This is probably a very inexperienced team, but still. I mean, this is still a better attempt than every other attempt in the Bubsy series. At least this game controls okay.
Whew.
Who is this girl? Is this like his girlfriend or something? Like, who is this? Oh, I cannot see. Oh, I cannot see again. Mike.
I wonder, how many silver yarn balls do I need to own before I look attractive to other people?
Oh, oh. Whew. Very close. Okay. Like, really do without the floaty. Okay, how the heck? no. Okay, there we go. Oh! I did not see the spring on that. Okay. Oh! Okay. Huh? Oh no. You know, Bubsy hasn't talked as much, which is nice. Ah! Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, they don't have fall damage. Hallelujah. They make a splat set, but that's nice of the game. Thank you. I appreciate that. As far as I've seen so far, there's no fall damage. That's how it should be.
You know what they say, make things fit in small packages and immediately have breathing problems. Yeah.
Oh, oh. That's nice. Oh! The controls are a little floaty. Oh, oh, oh.
Exactly. Made blueprints specifically designed to teach me things. I hate learning almost as much as some of my friends hate Mondays.
Yeah, so there's no going back. I have to literally keep moving forward. I'm gonna collect all the yarn balls. Yeah, the camera's a little funky. Oh, I can't get all the yarn balls since I messed up on the, Oh. Oh, this one moves! How do I like it so far? There's some, my feelings are very complex. I like the look of the game. There are some graphical oddities that keep happening, and the camera can sometimes be a little wonky, and the controls are a little floaty. But I think, like, the more I play it, the more I kind of get used to it. So I'm right now, oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm positive on this game. Ugh, that hurt to say. I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's some real effort here. Hold. Oh. And the writing's actually not half bad, which has always been a problem for Bubsy.
A golden fleece? That's mine! I need it! My precious! Sorry, lost it there for a second.
I missed 5. I'm sad. What is that? The metal thing?
The
I guess
kids seem excited to talk to you.
What the?
Oh, some free upgrades for my epic adventure?
Ugh, cringe. And definitely not free. Just let us know what you need, Uncle.
So Bubsy's just an idiot. So is that's kind of what they're going with? It's just Bubsy's just an idiot.
Shop's open. Come check it out.
Time to buy something these kids stole from me, I guess.
Retro, I like it.
No longer slides down walls. Take your time. That's honestly really nice. The wall claws.
I should have charged more for that.
Big hops. I mean, I don't love this. It's just, it's satisfactory, but.
Oh.
Interesting. It's on Steam. Interesting. I'll look into it.
As good as it's gonna get, I guess.
Okay. Anyway, oh, that's really nice, actually. And if I mess up and I don't get all the, that's actually really nice. I might actually. Interesting. Zoomies. Ah.
Ugh, I should have charged more for that.
Yeah, I do like indie games. We'll see. You know.
Retro, I like it.
I do like platformers. I like JRPGs. Even normal RPGs too. So.
I should have charged more for that.
Oh, so that's like a Sonic Drift. Okay, interesting. Alright, what's... I kind of like the item sniffer right now. God, the wall claws are so clutch, though.
I didn't even know I could do this. Well, that's what the blueprint says anyway.
As good as it's gonna get, I guess.
Okay, so that's not as... Oh!
Wanna buy?
Time to buy something these kids stole from me, I guess.
So then I guess this is definitely...
Retro, I like it.
Oh, that's funny. That's interesting, actually, this.
I should have charged more for that.
I think the item sniffer is the most useful.
Buy whatever you want. This cat is bottomless. Literally.
Old reliable.
Ugh,
You.
I should have charged more for that.
You. So this is basically. That's funny.
Well, look at you, you little fashionista.
Retro, I like it.
Do any of these outfits come with
Oh! I don't like it. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
No, I'm not sure, but I'm sure it'll grow on me.
Ugh, I should have charged more for that.
Well, look at you, you little fashionista.
That's not bad.
Ooh, never looked better. Buy whatever you want. This cat is bottomless. Buy whatever you want. This cat is
Looking
bottomless.
great, Uncle.
Literally.
Wait, what was that?
Well, look at you, you little fashionista. Buy whatever you want. This cat is bottomless. Literally.
I thought he said one of his old lines.
I'm not sure we can fix
Now
that.
this I like. Buy whatever you want. This
I
cat
do like
is
this one.
bottomless. Literally.
Looking great.
From what animal, Bubsy? Oh, that's really dark. Oh, that's really dark. Oh my god. That's really funny, but that's really
Good
dark.
as it's gonna get, I guess.
Oh man. Whew.
Hey, Schnubsy.
Who is this? Is it like a...
Where am I? Plug me back in. Plug me back in.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bubsy never in this game? Have you never played Bubsy 3D? That's the whole point of his character. He's annoying. This is literally, it's literally the point of his character. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm sorry to break your innocence, but it's literally the point of his character. It's awful, and I hate it. And everybody hated it. Hated. Well, everybody hated it. They hated it. They hated it back in the day, and they hate it now. This is your first Bubsy? Oh, man. Wow. I don't even... Oh, man. So, Bubsy's been around for 30 years. He had games on early consoles where it was 2D and there was falling damage, and he was annoying, but not as annoying in the first two games. But once voice acting became a bigger thing in the third game, which became on the PlayStation, yeah, well, in this game he has a bit more charm, but in his first 3D game, oh, does that voice grail on your nerves? It's so awful. Not just that, but the game is awful. It's one of the worst games of all. It's in the category, not just by my opinion, but of like collective gamers of just worst game of all time. And then there was the sequels. Well, the later ones, Acolyte went defunct, and they sold off Bubsy. And he got bought by like an indie studio, and then they made 2 awful games to cash in on his, brand. If you're looking at, people to look for, I can give you Cat Icarus. It's a very old video of his. He's British. But that's how I found out about Bubsy 3D, and I played it, and it was just as bad as he said. He's a lot different now, of course, because that video is so old of his, because, the game Bubsy 3D was for the PlayStation 1. But yeah, he does like a whole review on it. JonTron also does it too, but he covers like all like the first few Bubsy games, and then he covers Bubsy 3D. He doesn't cover the most recent ones. That was a long time ago. That's not his thing anymore. He doesn't really cover video games. But yeah, you get the gist of that. But yeah, there's a reason why in the options menu, when you go to for the voice talking, it says Bubsy. Because that's a joke, because Bubsy never shuts up. That's his character. He's annoying. It's his whole entire character. And this has been the best so far. This has been the best attempt at his franchise. So you see that shot in this background in the virtual sim right there? That's from Bubsy 3D. That's a reference right there. That's how his game looked. Yeah, it looked that blocky. Yeah, it's just awful. I recommend to play that game if you hate yourself, and want to have a bad time. That was made at a time where 3D platformers were not made, not like Mario 64 just came out, and that was like, I mean, there was Jumping Flash, but and that's where Bubsy took its inspiration, was Jumping Flash, because nothing else had been around, at that time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but in Bubsy 3D, he would have lines like, "What would a platformer be without platformers?" That kind of. What could possibly go wrong? Just very annoying.
Now, where to go next, I wonder?
Don't even get me started of the bosses. If you can even stomach the stages. Hey. Hey, Gia. Let's see. Alright. Right is always the right direction. So I'm going the furthest right. See, like this, like I can't see his face. Like, there's just graphical oddities. Do you hate this game? So far, I'm mixed. The controls are very floaty, and I don't like that. And the sense of humor kind of hits my sweet spot. Normally, I hate Bubsy. I hate him so much because he's so annoying. And I've played most, if not all, his games. Most. I did not play the ones on the Jaguar. But I did. I played 1, 2. I played Bubsy 3D, and then I played the sequels. Every single one of those games suck. Like, every single one of them. Even the 2D ones. Falling damage should never be a thing in a 2D platformer. Never, ever, ever, ever. Bubsy 3D is definitely the worst. Like, definitely the worst. But this is the best one so far, and that's disgusting that I have to, because, like, and I've had like this, like, there's some oddities here, but, you know, this is I think this is like an indie studio. You missed the second best one on the Jaguar? Well, I've heard that, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm not playing on a Jaguar emulator or getting no. I'm not. This is not happening. Honestly, they really missed an opportunity to really make Bubsy like a signature thing on the Jaguar, considering he's a bobcat. Like, what better for a mascot than literally... I mean, his games are awful, but still, you know, the Jaguar is awful. Fight me.
Woo!
But don't say that, Bubsy. You're not from this. You're not from that era. You're not from.
Huh?
That's funny. It would be a little funny if you could, like, if you could like, if he had like a targeting circle and then attack him, it's like, hey man, I'm just here vibing. Ugh, the camera. Glad to avoid it. No. It's still awful. It's Sonic controls. It's literally. I listened to a thing. I listened to a What Happened thing about it, where they went over the story of it. They literally was just like, here's Sonic, and they played it. Copy what they did, or like what did you like about this? We need to like get what people, what they did right. But they didn't copy what people liked about Sonic. They didn't. They literally did the opposite. Make a likable character. They did speed, but they didn't understand that the levels are built around his Sonic's speed and his exploration and everything. And you know what Sonic doesn't have in his game where he's going really fast and sometimes it's hard to, stop on a dime? Or he doesn't have fall damage. Bubsy does. He doesn't have it for a reason because it's stupid. Nope. The developer was literally quoted. They literally were quoted to say they literally copied what's to make it it's a momentum-based platformer. It's literally what Bubsy is. He was. No. That's not a good excuse. I don't like that. I don't want fall damage in my platformer. I don't like that. I don't like it in any game. Especially not, like a momentum-based platformer like Bubsy. Especially when the controls aren't great. I don't like how it controls. It controls awful. Glide does not fix what's broken. Well, Bubsy, you can fight me this all you want. It will not change my opinion. Bubsy is always controlled like garbage. This is the closest Bubsy is controlled to being good. This is the closest. The closest. And even now, it's still floaty and it's still awkward and So, I'm gonna just keep playing. So. Doesn't matter. It doesn't control good. In mine and a lot of people's opinion, Bubsy doesn't control good in those games. I agree with when I was watching JonTron, he put like I agree with what he said about it. Like, you know, fall damage does not belong in a 2D platformer, and especially with momentum like that. It doesn't belong. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, 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 ah. No, no, no! No. Oh. Whew.
T-pose, baby.
No. No, he's right. I played the game myself. I agree with him. He is correct. It does not belong in a platformer, especially one not built around it, and it's just not built around it. He was doing that as a joke. Come on. Let's... It was a joke. He wasn't making an actual factual statement about that. Like, and it was a funny joke too. Like in the Mario series, that is true. Like, they could legitimately just make a Goomba a main villain if they haven't already. I don't know if they. I haven't played every single Mario game. I played a lot of them. A lot of them. But yeah, and but like, that's not his fault that they believed him because, you know, a bunch of people have already probably played it, and B, him playing it probably convinced people to play it themselves. It convinced me to play Bubsy 3D, and I agreed with him that I hated it. You know, I played the first two, and then I'm like, you know, and then I found out a third one exists. I didn't have a PlayStation until I got a PS4. They had one at my local school, and they happened to have Bubsy. Don't know why. And I played it after watching a video of his. And I hated it so much. And I was like, yeah, the first two Bubsy, and like, you know, are bad, as well as the third one, and the fourth and the fifth one. And this is the sixth one? I don't know if the Jaguars are in the gold. You can't master... You can master the controls as much as you can, or try it, but you can only polish garbage so much, like, by trying to get used to it. It's awful. It just is. Well,
Hmm?
not to hurt your feelings, but a lot of people like garbage. You know, doesn't make it good. I mean, there's defenders for all kinds of games that are awful. There's defenders for Sonic Forces. There's defenders for... I don't know if I've ever met a person who's defended Sonic Boom. There's defenders for Sonic 06. There are... It's so bad it's good. The arguments, which I can agree on that. But they're like for other games, you know, what's another? People like Doom Dark Ages. They're wrong. It's awful. I don't, you know. People have opinions, and some opinions, you know, they differ than others. And, you know, I don't like it, and a lot of people didn't like it. Oh no!
Pause menu.
I mean, you can like it if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. I can't physically do anything. I just don't like. I don't like 1. I don't like 2. I don't like 3, 4, or 5. This one's okay so far. It's a little awkward, but. Huh! I'm gonna get you away from the... There we go. Sit.
Ooh.
Does this heal my... Yeah, I actually would like that ability. Just because do you know what yeah, okay, you know what? You want to go with the magazine argument? Tell me where the magazines are now. Tell me how they're doing. Tell me how all those magazines are doing. They're still around, right? All those magazines? Still around? They're doing well? Sorry I gotta cook you like this, but like... Is it? No way it's still going. But, you know, again, though, magazines, I didn't, you know, they lied, like, a lot. Especially to, what? Well, I haven't seen... Gaming magazines were everywhere back in the day. They're not in GameStop, they're not in, you know... So, you know, the fact that I had no idea that they still existed, you know... One still exists, congratulations. I don't... like, the one I used to follow was Nintendo Power. And even then, I would just look at it, I would go and open it at a store and then just put it back, you know. Huh. They're not biased. The games are bad. It's just the truth. You know, it's, you know, if you want to like it, if you want to like it, that's your prerogative. But you know, there were plenty of great games on the PlayStation 1 that controlled good. Off the top of my head, Spyro. Spyro games are excellent. Let's see. I don't like Crash Bandicoot, but I would rather play Crash than I would Bubsy. Crash is just not for me. Ho ho! Do I just...
Pause menu. Get it? P-A-W? Forget it.
Well, you know, I mean, they chose to release that game, you know. They chose to release Bubsy 3D. They could have stopped, you know. And they made the critical failure decision to make it high res. They could have picked a fun, controllable game, but they did not. And they got slammed for it. Not only that, but they lied about the Golden X Award on the box. Yeah, I'm not gonna let them slide for that. It doesn't exist. And Bubsy, it does deserve a 3. It deserves a lot worse, honestly. On my scale, I think it would get a 0. God, it's been a long time since I've given a game a 0. Probably the last time I gave a game a 0, actually I probably would have given, if I rated The Quiet Man on my scale, it would have been a negative, because I got psychological damage from that game. But Oh. Did you not hear my tirade about the... Well, I'm not gonna repeat it if you want to hear the answers to your questions. Oh. No, come on. Oh, you bastard!
Don't mind if I do. Zoink!
Well, yeah. But I don't like hard video games. I don't like extremely hard video games. You know, I like a game that can have a challenge, but not that breaks your frickin' balls and forces you to replay it over and 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 yeah, I'm not Dark Souls. I'm not into that type of no. I'm into games that can give me a challenge, like Spyro, or, you know, some like a Mario game where they build off of your knowledge and they don't, like, first level they just punch you in the face and just like, get better, idiot. No. It's not what I'm looking for.
Let's go! I ain't no.
I still cannot get over how quickly you need to. You gotta change so fast. Wait a minute. Wait, where's the... Okay, no, it's this way.
Whoa! My ball got...
No, come on! Oh no. Oh, that's why! No, no. Wait a minute, I hit the checkpoint. Why didn't it spawn me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm buying that ability for, like, healing. what is the point?
Moveset menu? Where's my ultimate?
Ha! Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh. That is so awkward. Why would they do it like this? Why not just... I mean, to defend this game, you know, at least it controls at somewhat. Okay, somewhat. It's an improvement, and an improvement. At least they're failing. They're improving. Man, if that's what the best thing I can say, you know, this is probably gonna go down as the best Bubsy. Yeah, like, yeah, you can. I can wall jump, and then they add like a. Okay, you can also do the. It's too much. No, stop. Stop. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on! No! 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 No!
Oh, neat. I just found out I'm claustrophobic.
Nope. Nope. It is not. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, that's a... Okay, so... Alright, if I just time it right... It's so weird. No. This is better than Bubsy 1. And that's... Ow! Stop! Who made these controls? This was like, yeah, let's make this as floaty as possible. I was reading chat.
A golden star. I mean, a golden fleece. Legally distinct reasons.
Is there like...
I wonder, how many silver yarn balls do I need to own before I look attractive to other people?
What is the point? What's the point of these? I don't understand. Is there like stuff down there? Yeah, but that's what Bubsy always is. It's self-deprecating and... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! No, I've got them all. Okay. But I mean, like, but again, that's what Bubsy is. Like, that's what he's become. He's just a meme now. That's what he is. And that's what they were doing when they were cashing on Bubsy 4 and 5. Those monstrosities.
Huh? Time to buy something these kids stole from me, I guess.
That's not bad.
Retro, I like it.
This is actually kind of clutch. These are the
As good as it's gonna get, I guess.
yeah, Bubsy's egotistical. And then, like, they were just, like, they kind of turned him, you know, they've changed him into, like, what the internet, he is a meme. They literally, it's what he is. They've, like, they've turned him into, like, a meme character. Like, you know, they fully embraced it, self-deprecating. That's the only, that's, and it's honestly not an awful idea. It's better than what he had previously. Which was, be annoying!
I should have charged more for that.
I mean, like, with the upgrades, like these two look...
Retro, I like it.
So yeah, that'll forgive me when I fail. But I really do want the OG cut. I'll get the catnap first.
This I like.
But these are just, honestly, these are band-aids for, wait, oh, hold on. Wow. So, that's a, man, that's a reference. If you don't know who that picture is of, let's just say, don't want to see a Bubsy cartoon anytime soon. I think it was like either sponsored by Taco Bell or like they were like funding it or something. I think his name was like Virgil, and he was like the butt end of like jokes, and he would be like constantly like he was like, I think it was like the slapstick. I probably don't remember fully. Yeah. So Taco Bell, yeah. Man, what a weird. Is it Arnold the Armadillo? Is that his name? Who am I thinking of then? The guy from the cartoon. I think his name was Virgil. Or the pilot. I can't remember his. Man, thank God they never made a Bubsy cartoon, because that would have. The pilot would have driven me to. I watched the pilot. I'm like, that would be. That show got canceled so hard. Thank God. In an alternate universe, the worst could have happened. Oh my God. Oh, I feel so dumb. Wow. If I had 5 more. Why do I gotta talk to you like this every time?
Time to buy something these
Go into
kids
the
stole
shop.
from me. Yes. Buy whatever you want. This cat is bottomless. Literally. Ooh, can't wait to get this dirty. Ooh, do any of these outfits come with pants?
Retro. I like it.
You know, I'm not sure, but I'm sure it'll grow on me.
Just really.
Never looked better.
Shameless.
Not sure we can fix that.
Do any of these outfits come with pants?
Please find some time to train in VR. I'm begging you.
Karen. Is my stream gone?
VR? What happened to good old CRT gaming?
I hate you. I hate you, Bubsy. I hate you so. That one made me groan. Ugh. I mean, they all can't be winners, but I had a CRT. Well, yeah, because Bubsy's just awful, and you know. Like this game, I feel like this game is probably trying the hardest to try to save the Bubsy man. Like, there's a game here. There's an effort. I can see it. It's just, it needed AAA polish. that's not even fair because like there's plenty of indie games that are really polished. Stardew Valley, Undertale has good polish. Stars in Time. Tangle Tower. What else? Balatro. Why did that get censored? That's weird. It is got censored. That is so weird. Who is this? You're the Bubsy fan in chat. Who is this? I don't remember who this is. Like, is she new? Cause she like I've never seen her before. Not that I've beaten the last 2 Bubsy games. I tried them. I tried to get through the first few levels, and I couldn't get through it. They were so awful. I don't know who this is. Wait, is it just like an actual, just a reskin? Like, did they make? You know, I would say, man, I have to rewatch the cartoon again, but then that would make me want to have to sit through that torture again, and then I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna believe you at your word there. But is Demon Tides made by the same developer? Because if it's made by the same developer, then yeah, it's fair to call it a reskin. But if it's not, like, I mean, I guess they could have taken it like as like an inspiration, like, kind of just because that's what they did with Sonic.
Alrighty, where to next?
What? Oops. Wait. Oh, did they go to the 3rd level by default? Okay. Well, yeah, because, you know, it got published by Atari because, you know, I think they own the I think... Did they buy the license? Or did they... I'm guessing because they had, like... Their whole brand is, like, retro. I'm trying to think, because Accolade... Did they own... That... Ah! Nope. Ah! I can't wait until I get my friend to try this control scheme. Also, interesting they didn't give you anything for collecting all the yarn balls and level.
Bubsy!
That's Oh no! No. Yeah.
My polygons!
No! 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 I'm not gonna time expire. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So So it's been domino affecting back to Atari. Okay. I'm trying to think. God, what's another game? I know there's another awful game made by Accolade. I know there's good ones, but there's another Balls. Oh. I think that was made. I think that it was made by Accolade. If I'm. Ugh, what a weird game. I'm surprised that hasn't gotten a remake, though. I guess that would probably.
Well, I hate this!
Stop.
Let's go!
I'm dead.
I hate this!
Yeah, Bubsy, I hate this too.
Whoever thought checkpoints should be litter boxes probably thinks they're real funny.
Ow.
People always said my personality's flat. Pause menu. Get it? P-A-W? Forget it.
Well, I mean, I don't like Balls either. Well, the game. I mean, the guy who made Bubsy 3D, he thought that game was great. I addressed this at the beginning of the stream. He was so delusional. He thought the reviewers were all, wrong. Kind of like our conversation earlier about Bubsy 1. But he was so delusional. He was like that the people who were writing the magazines didn't know what they were talking about. And people were wrong. And so he went off to go make Brink. He later made Brink, and that was, a disaster. And then I think after that debacle, he just quit the industry entirely. After Brink. Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying, like, it was one of the guys who, There's a What Happened episode. I actually learned that from there. That what happened to that guy. That's crazy. Yeah, he did Siphon Filter after that. They had to beg companies to say, hey, we learned from Bubsy 3D. We can do better. Now that and then they made Siphon Filter, which I haven't played Siphon Filter, but from what I've seen, it's a competent shooter from back in the day. But okay, that was stupid of me. I don't know why I did that. That was me just being stupid. What the? Huh. No! 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 Come on!
Water. Where am I? Plug me back in. Plug me back in.
Well, I mean, he also covered Brink. Well, yeah, they had the two-player mode and the. He also covered Brink. I would know. I've never played a Siphon Filter. What? No, get up. Get up, Bubsy. Come on. This is so awkward. Stop slipping and sliding.
Whoa, why'd you pause the game? You're not snacking, are you? Don't you dare touch me with those dirty fingers.
That's not funny, Bubsy. I mean, he was the Matt McMuscles was pretty thorough. In his What Happened video, he's pretty. I actually really like that video. He does a pretty good job overall. This camera. Oh, I can't see. And, you know, you really can't fault him for that, you know. I forget when he made the Brink video, though. He also covered, what do you call it, what is it, what's that other really awful game? It's about a truck, Big Rigs. And that the guy who made it, or you know, funded it, quote unquote, he later was like that guy who was with Infected or with the War Z or whatever. He was on that team. It's just funny to me how scam artists just keep, like what they'll move on to next. I can't see. Who's like, yeah, let's design a camera like this. Is that to get back to the island? Aha! I mean, to be fair, like, they legitimately did think it was a good game, and like with the one guy who we were talking about earlier, who legitimately did think it was a good game, like that guy was just, you are just wrong. You are just wrong. It's like objectively, Bubsy 3D is a terrible, awful game. You know, they even had to, you know, lie. What keeps happening? Ah! What the? I mean, no. You know, 'cause like, there were other game like jumping flash controls. Okay, it's really weird nowadays, but you know.
The litter box means the next segment must be tough.
Right off
Hey, what could possibly go wrong?
I missed the blueprint. I think I missed the blueprint.
Yep. Where am I? Plug me back in. Plug me back in!
Yeah, but like that wouldn't have fixed anything. Like the controls are what sunk. Well, and Bubsy's annoyance. Like that's what completely sunk Bubsy. Like you can blame as much like the high res mode, sure. And that is a big problem of the game, but end of the day, it controlled awful. And you know, so, in some parts, it is, you know, you gotta break the mold. I think, is there like... I mean, the problem is that if the Bubsy 4, if we're talking like the actual like whatever it's called, is it Balls on Fire or whatever, whatever, like the one on the PS4, if they actually like put effort into it, you know, because like they had a chance. Like this is probably this is them trying, and like this is a better attempt. Yeah, tank controls is not good. I hate tank controls.
Now, where to go next, I wonder?
Hmm.
Okay. What the?
Your time. Drowning in responsibilities and... Pause menu. Get it? P-A-W... Forget it.
I don't agree. I don't agree that it would be loved.
Hey, Tubsy.
Now, where to go next, I wonder?
I mean, it's a shame, like, the game controls the way it does. Like, it's very flawed. And there's ways to, like, make it a lot easier. But, you know, it's like putting a band-aid on the bullet wound, you know? Like, I can tell, like, there's an effort here. It's just... Sometimes people need to know when to stop. Let it die. Just let Bubsy die. He needs to be dead.
T-pose, baby!
Yeah, he is immortal, like a cockroach. Just won't go away, just won't die, no matter how much people want him to. That is... I mean, at least he'll be remembered. He won't be remembered fondly, but, you know, he'll be remembered.
A silver yarn ball? Now to stash it for retirement. Or blow it on... No? Never mind. Ah!
I can tell the voice actor's at least trying. Yeah. People, there's an effort. I don't know, I'm really just trying to justify myself to keep playing this, but it's just, it's boring. And it's irritating. So it's Bubsy. Bubsy. I cannot wait for my friend to play this. He loves platformers.
What? I bet there's a stupid lever somewhere to unlock this dumb path.
I've played them. I've played the games. They're bad. You cannot agree with me, but you know, I'll disrespect it whatever I want. It's bad. The franchise is bad. There are franchises that just exhibit on, you know, themselves. They're very few and far between, but it's, you know, some, you know, and it happens all the time. You know, it's you know, Bubsy's legacy. He does not have good games. They do not exist. You can cite as many reviewers at me as you wish, but they are wrong.
Oh, neat. I just found out I'm claustrophobic.
I have not played Even Tides. Ow! If it plays like, and if that game plays like this, I probably don't want to play it. I mean, it won't be. There's no way it can be as annoying as Bubsy, but... Okay. I can't see. I cannot see. I can't see. I... I need to take a second. You know what? No. I don't need to take a second. I'm done. I'm reviewing. I'm putting my review out. I'm gonna just do this right now. Give me my freaking checklist. I'm done with this. I'm gonna give this game its rating, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and then probably go play some Balatro or something to make me feel better. All right. Games of 2026. I gotta add Bubsy 4D. Okay. All right. Where is grading criteria? Here we go. Story and characters. Don't care. Replayability. Nope. Immersion. I'll be nice. I'll give it 1 point there. And I'll give it another point for the graphics and art style. Level design. The level design is okay. It's just, it fights with the controls, and that's not the level design. If the controls worked fine, then I'm not going to give it to level design. This game deserves nothing. Soundtrack, forgettable. Nope. Gameplay and fun factor. This is worth 3 points. So let's say, I'll be nice. I'll be extremely nice. The gameplay, if they fixed it with a patch, it could work. It's not completely beyond repair. Like there's a good base there. I'll be nice and I'll give it a single point out of the 3. It's a 3 out of 10. I don't recommend anybody play this. I don't recommend anybody rent it. I don't recommend even getting it on a sale. This game is garbage. Just like every other game in the Bubsy series. Though, it is the closest attempt to being good. The closest attempt. And it's still garbage. I'm just gonna end. Alright. So, yep. So tomorrow will be either I'm going back to Assassin's Creed really quick, or I kind of want to finish up Pokemon. I kind of want to keep just plugging away at that. Maybe I should take like a day break and just do it. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. It's probably gonna be Pokemon. If I do stream tomorrow, it's Pokemon. Don't fall asleep on me. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching me torture myself. Don't